Today we are going to be learning your first 3 notes. I'm going to show you what fingers to put down on the flute. I'm going to show you what it looks like in the sheet music, and we're going to dive into some sheet music so we can connect all the skills we learn. This lesson is taken straight out of our Smart Start beginner program for adults because we really believe that learning the flute as an adult is completely different to when you learned it as a child. If you're interested in joining the program, you can go and do so down below. But let's get stuck into learning our first 3 notes. Today we are going to be learning your first official notes on the flute. Now, before diving into this lesson, I do just want to say that I can only highly recommend that before you get here, you make sure that your sound is reasonably solid. So we're looking for a fairly consistent sound. Don't start putting everything together and try to move on to this lesson until you have got a fairly secure sound with just the head joint. Likewise, you want to be not 100% comfortable because that's going to take some time, but you want to be at least reasonably comfortable picking up the instrument so that you've got a good grasp of where those hands go and how this all looks before you come to this lesson as well. Once again, if it's not 100% there, it is totally fine. But if you rush into this lesson now, you're most likely breaking the cardinal rule of practice, which was outlined by Marcel Moyes, a very famous player, who said that there are 3 important things to practice, which is time, patience, and intelligent work. We're doing intelligent work. I hope you're staying nice and patient, but sometimes you just need to give it enough time. So, if you're not quite there yet, if you still want to just spend some time on your head joint and just getting comfortable with the hands, give yourself extra time. This program is not going anywhere, but if you skip ahead now, you might do more damage than good. Okay, lecture over. For those who have got a fairly comfortable sound, starting to get the hang of holding this instrument, we're going to go on to officially learn your first 3 notes. So, here it is. The first note we're going to learn on the flute is the B. All right. Now, when you pick up your instrument, you might want to just start always by putting all your fingers down just to keep it nice and stable. And then from here, I can show you the B. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to lift up all of your fingers. You're going to leave your little finger here on this E flat key over there. So leave your little finger down. So you lift your ring finger, lift, 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 lift. And so now what's left is your index finger is down and your thumb is on that straight key over there. So not the bobbly one. Thumb is on there. That is B. So little finger down, index finger, and your left hand thumb. B. That's it. Now, all of you are in different places in terms of reading the sheet music. Some of you can already read. Some of you have never learned to read, and you are going to need to learn to read for the first time. And that's okay because, of course, we have included that lovely bonus, how to learn to read sheet music. And if you haven't yet, I encourage you to go and work through that. It'll answer a lot of your questions and help you understand how it all works. But we're going to start with this B. And I like to say B in the middle because this B is really sitting right in the middle here of your staves. So it's right bang in the middle. And that's our first note. So B, and here it is on the music. Now below that, we've put a fingering chart, and we have included, again, as a bonus, a whole fingering chart with all the fingerings in it. Just a little indicator how to use the fingering chart. It's really quite simple. Really, whatever you see colored in, like that, in black, is where your finger is going to compress the key, so it's going to go down. And whatever is left empty, like these keys here, is what the finger is not going to press down. You'll see here on the thumb, we have that bobbly key, which we're not pressing down. We're pressing down that long key below it, just like that. And here you'll see your little finger, which is going to go onto that E flat key right at the end of your flute. Okay, so that's your basic fingering chart. So again, your little finger's down. Obviously your thumb is underneath the flute here, your right hand thumb. We're going to make sure that you're nicely against the edge of that index finger, really critical. Then your first index finger is going to go down, or your first finger, and your thumb there on the back. And now we're going to lift that flute, and this is where things get tricky. We've got to remember our body position, so making sure that your feet, your knees, your hips, your shoulders are all nicely stacked on top of each other, gently pivoting that head over to the left, as if someone's giving you a gentle kiss here on your right neck, And you can even just start by resting that flute on your shoulder just to find the hand position. And then we're going to lift it up to your lip. And if this is your first time putting it all together, it can feel quite tricky to kind of find it and find the sound. But we're going to start by just playing your B, just like that. Good. There it is. And of course, you can just go ahead and play a couple of nice tones, just finding your sound on that B before anything else. The next tone we're going to do is the A. So we've got a nice A. Remember, the A, we're skipping over that middle key. So we skip that key over there. We're going to put the finger one lower there. That is A. Once again, you've got your little finger on that E flat key. You've got your thumb here on that B key still there at the back. Just like that. There is A. Let's lift the flute. Once again, make sure you're standing correctly. Head gently pivoting over. Flute up. And we go for A. Very nice. And one more finger down. Just put that ring finger down. And we get G. A, B, and G. I want to encourage you here just to take a moment, to stop for a moment. Maybe you even want to pause this video and just come back tomorrow or the day after, whenever it is. But I want you just to maybe take a moment just to get the A, the B, and the G, and just see, can you get the sound on those notes? Can you find this good position here? And if you find you're putting it all together, but you're just struggling to get a sound, that's okay. Go back to your head joint, find the sound on your head joint, put it back together, and just keep moving between head joint and full flute until it starts to feel comfortable. It will come with time. And you can just play nice long tones, finding your sound. So pause this video. And if you're back, hopefully now having really established your sound on these three notes, we're going to go on to some nice exercises to practice these notes. The first exercise here, really we're just practicing our lovely notes. Remember, we want to make sure that we tongue on each note. So each note is going to start with a nice 2, like that. And we're just keeping the rhythm simple and we're just counting in nice quarter notes. So just 2, 2, 2, 2. So each note has its own beat. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, just like that. All right, we're going to play this together so that you can check that you are doing this correctly. Let's go for it. Nice and easy. We're just climbing up and down our note ladder with the 3 notes that we've learned. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. For those of you who have worked through the Learning How to Read program or who know how to read music, this is your reminder. This note is a full 4 counts. We're going to really hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. Good, that's the exercise. Let's try it one more time together though, because repetition is key when you're learning an instrument. So let's go for it. Same exercise, one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I know I said one more time. Here's a little secret. Teachers say one more time a lot and they never mean it. So we're going to do it one more time because I want to just point out what I'm doing with the breathing. I'm taking a breath every measure at the moment, like that. And so I'm not taking a little breath between each note. Rather, we're letting the tongue just separate the air gently, or interrupt the air, but we're not completely stopping the air. So we're not doing two. We also would never speak like that, right? We would say 2, 2, 2, 2 if we wanted to say it in a one string. Or if I'm saying a word, I'm going to speak without breathing between each syllable. Okay, so a similar thing applies. So I want us to play it one more time and I want you to pay attention. Are you able to play those 4 notes in one breath? Just separate it gently with the tonguing, then breathe and continue. Let's go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. So many fantastic things that you are learning here all at the same time. You're doing tonguing and tone and breathing. There's a lot to integrate. So you're going to go and practice all of these exercises in a moment. So if it's not 100% yet, that's okay. You've got time to practice this. Let's go on to exercise number 2. So now we're moving again, same little pattern, just moving from the B to the A to the G. But this time we are going to be moving at a slightly faster pace. So we do 2 Bs, 2 As, 2 Gs, and land up again with our nice long 4-count note at the end there. Let's go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. And here, if you're finding that you're not managing to breathe all the way there and you have to sort of take a little breath in between there, it's not the end of the world for now. This will come, this will come. Remember, each little note needs to start with a nice clear two, two, two. Think about whispering the notes two, 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 as you're playing. So you're thinking two, 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 just like that. All right, let's try it one more time. Once again, seeing if you can breathe nicely there and there and there, perhaps if you need it, with our nice nice twos. Let's go. 2, 3, 4. Very good. One more exercise that we're going to practice today. Then I'm going to send you off to go and have some fun and practice this on your own. But we are going to need to jump from B to the G and back again. And this can be a bit tricky because now we have to move multiple fingers at the same time. So it takes a little bit of practice and a little bit of work. I believe you can do it. You might want to just practice the fingers without playing first, just practicing going B, G, B, G, and moving these 2 fingers at the same time, which can be tricky, just like that. Okay, if you're ready, we're going to play. Now, we are playing for the first time a new rhythm here, which is a so-called half note or a minim, and it is 2 counts. So we're going to count 1, 2, or in this case 3, 4, since it's the 3rd and 4th beat of this measure. We're going to count here on these notes. All right, ready? Let's get stuck into it. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, one more time, just getting a really good rhythm and seeing if we can get those fingers as clean as possible. It's tricky. It really is tricky. Let's try. 2, 3, and. Fantastic. There it is. Exercises done and dusted. Your homework is to go off. Make sure that your sound on these 3 notes is fairly stable and that you can play these 3 exercises fairly comfortably. And then you're going to want to carry on because we are about to learn your first pieces. You can actually get access to our first resource in this program down below as well for free. This is our way of giving you a little bit of a window into the program so you can see what it is all about. So go click down below and get your free PDF to the sheet music. A reminder that our program comes with a bonus crash course in reading music. So if you struggle with this, not to worry, we have taken care of that as well. Next up, we want you to really start exploring some very critical fundamentals for flute playing. We've dropped a video here on how to stand properly and a nice video over here on how to breathe well. So go watch those videos now, happy practicing, and I'll see you over in the next video.